While no aircraft is totally invisible to radar, there is a secret aircraft in Russia that any radar cannot detect or track, no matter how it tries. In this video, we will look at this Russian secret plane with backward wings that cannot be detected by radar. But before we begin, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe icon. Let's go! The name of this aircraft is the Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut. The Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut is an experimental supersonic jet fighter developed by the JSC Sukhoi company. This aircraft has excellent distinguishing features, one of which is its forward-swept wing, which provides the aircraft maneuverability and excellent agility. This secret plane is an example of a stealth aircraft. The stealth aircraft are designed to avoid detection using different technologies to help reduce radar reflection or emission, infrared, radio frequency spectrum, visible light, and audio. This is collectively referred to as stealth technology. Since no aircraft can be totally invisible to radar, the Su-47 Berkut makes it more difficult for conventional radar to track the aircraft effectively, thus successfully increasing the odds of an aircraft to avoid detection by enemy radar and restricting being targeted by radar-guided weapons. Let's talk about the philosophy behind this secret plane being an example of a stealth aircraft. Stealth is the combination of active emitters and passive low observable features, such as radios and laser designators and low probability of intercept radars. These are always combined with active measures, like carefully planning all mission maneuvers so as to minimize the aircraft's radar cross-section, since common actions such as opening bomb bay doors or hard turns can increase an otherwise stealthy aircraft's radar return. It is realized by using a complex design philosophy in order to reduce the capability of an opponent's sensors to track, detect, or attack stealth aircraft. This philosophy also considers the plane's sound, heat, and other emissions, as they can be used to locate it. The sensors that are designed to reduce the impact of current low observable technologies have also been proposed with the use of infrared search and track systems to detect even reduced heat emissions. But the Russian secret plane with backward wings has been built in a way not to be detected by radar. Now onto the development process of the secret plane. In May 2002, Sukhoi was selected as the major contractor for the next-generation Russian Pak-FA fighter program. Although this fighter aircraft is a development of the Su-47, it was without the forward-swept wings. They completed the first test flight of the Pak-FA fighter aircraft on the 29th of January 2010. The design is based on the aerodynamics and avionics technologies developed for the Su-27 upgrade program. This secret plane did not enter total production, and the sole aircraft served as a technology demonstrator and a base for developing the 5th-generation supersonic stealth fighter Su-57. Its performance. The Su-47 secret fighter plane can climb at a rate of 233 meters per second. Its cruise speed is 1,800 kilometers per hour. The service ceiling and range of the aircraft are 18,000 meters and 1,782 nanometers, respectively. The aircraft's maximum takeoff weight is 34,000 kilograms, and the Su-47's maximum G-force and wing loading are 9G and 360 kilograms per meter squared, respectively. How about its maneuverability? The Su-47 has incredibly high agility at subsonic speeds. This feature does enable the aircraft to alter its flight path and attack angle very easily. It also helps retain maneuverability in supersonic flight. Regarding its maneuverability levels, the Su-47 aircraft has very high levels of controllability and maintains stability at all attack angles. The upper and lower limits, maximum turn rates, and ton airspeed for weapon launch are essential criteria regarding combat superiority in close combat and at long and medium ranges, especially when the mission involves engaging consecutive targets in various areas of the airspace. A regards the high turn rate of the secret plane and the Su-47 makes the pilot turn the fighter aircraft easily towards the next target to start launching the weapon. In comparison with a swept back wing of the actual area, the swept forward wing has several advantages, including higher capacity in dogfight maneuvers, higher lift-to-drag ratio, improved stall resistance, the higher range at subsonic speed, anti-spin features, a lower minimum flight speed, improved stability at high angles of attack, and a shorter takeoff and landing distance. Let's get straight into its forward-swept wings. So, the forward-swept mid-wing provides the characteristic and unique appearance of the Su-47. An integral part of the lift generated by the forward-swept wing occurs at the wingspan inner portion, There is also no wingtip stall restriction on the lift, and that's why the wing's control surfaces are highly effective at the highest angles of attack. The aircraft's controllability is retained when the airflow separates from the remainder of the wing's surface. The wing panels of this secret plane are constructed of almost 90% composites. Also, the forward-swept mid-wing has a high aspect ratio, which contributes to excellent and long-range performance. There is also a smooth blend with the wing panels of the leading edge root extensions, which fit perfectly with the deflectable slats on the leading edge. The small area and all moving trapezoidal canards are also connected to the leading edge root extensions. The Su-47 fuselage. The fuselage of the Russian secret plane is oval in cross-section. The airframe is also constructed mainly of titanium alloys and aluminum, and 13% by weight of composite materials. The nose radome is also slightly flattened at the main section, with a horizontal edge that helps optimize the aircraft's anti-spin features. Su-47 Berkut cockpit. The cockpit's design of this Russian secret plane has placed its focus on maintaining a high level of comfort for the pilot. With this feature, the pilot will also be able to control the aircraft in extremely high G-load maneuvers. The secret plane features a life support system and a new ejection seat. The variable geometry adaptive ejection seat is also inclined at a closer angle of 60 degrees. This feature helps in reducing the impact that the high G-forces have on the pilot. The seat enables dogfight maneuvers with essentially higher G-loadings than the pilot can easily tolerate. The pilot also utilizes a low-travel control stick, a side-mounted and tensometric throttle control. Regarding the landing gear, the secret aircraft utilizes a retractable tricycle-type landing gear coupled with a single wheel at every unit. The two main wheels retract forward into the wing roots, and the smaller nose wheel retracts towards the rear.